Hi Andy, this is David Sigg with Internet Marketing Pros. I thought that I would give you a video presentation rather than getting together with you, simply because it seems like getting together it involves a lot of people coordinating a bunch of different schedules, and this seemed like the best way to do it, since anybody and everybody can view this at their own leisure. Okay, if cyberspace were deep space and we were looking for Toddsbbi, we'd find it on the outer reaches of the universe, way down here. This isn't necessarily your fault or your website's. It's just that cyberspace has evolved, and in doing so, pushed you further and further out. So then, the goal, as always in business, is to generate more sales via the internet. In order to do so, we have to establish some objectives in order to guide us along the path. So the objectives that I see are: you need to establish an online search engine presence. You need to create a social media presence to attract interested consumers. You need to attract bulk buyers, internet impulse buyers, and local walk-in sales. And you need to leverage Amazon, eBay traffic for more sales. When I look at your website, the current issues which I'm seeing is the website is not currently ranking in the search engines for your keywords, which I saw on your page. The keywords themselves are too general. Your internal navigation is not search engine friendly. You have no blog. You have no social media accounts or presence pointing to your website. Your website is not mobile responsive, and I think this is what's holding you back in a nutshell. Google simply will not rank you anymore without a responsive theme. You also have no customer capture forms for long-term sales. You have no list of interested consumers or buyers, internet list. And you have no or little search engine optimization on your current pages. Alright, so how are we going to do it? Solution number one: we need to improve your internal navigation structure. And this is just an overview of what I'm talking about. I don't know if I would necessarily do it in this fashion, but this is basically what I'm talking about. Over here we have your big general keyword, and from those keywords come a number of smaller keywords. I'll explain this in more detail in another video, but for right now, the same with your seasonings. Let's say you have spice mixes. You also have a number of other keywords which would come off of those. Solution number two: okay, let's move on to solutions. Solution number one is to improve your internal navigation structure. Why? Because more and more Google demands an easy way for their traffic to navigate your site, and your website isn't search engine friendly, or the navigation of your website isn't search engine friendly the way it is. The good news is, preliminary keyword research tells me that you have lots of high traffic, low competition keywords that you can exploit. Solution number two: we need to create a mobile responsive website. Google will no longer list sites that aren't mobile ready. I think this is the major reason you're on the back pages of the internet universe right now. So we'll need to change that. Solution number 3. We need to do in-depth keyword research and choose relevant buyer keywords. By this I mean we're going to choose keywords which indicate a buyer's state of mind that they are looking to buy. I'll go into this in more detail in another video, but for right now, what we're going to do is choose those keywords, then we're going to build out pages based on those buyer keywords. We'll use on-page optimization tactics, and once those keywords is proven effective, we can build backlinks to that page or use Google AdWords to drive it up in the search engines and or drive more traffic to it. Solution number 4. We need to build out your social media presence and start getting reviews. Not so much or as much for the traffic, but because of the added link juice they provide. So I'll build out about 10 social media accounts. Then we need to analyze the traffic and build out and optimize the ones that are performing and bringing you paying customers. Solution number 5. We need to create a blog. Your blog will be the engine which powers the social media. I think it's one of the reasons I skyrocketed to the top of Google with natural skincare. What I did, and what I still do actually, is I post one blog post every day to about 10 social media sites using relevant keywords. Again, every day for 2 months I did that. Now I'm doing it 2-3 times a week. And that's a 300 to 500 word article with relevant pictures. It's all optimized, SEO'd, so forth and so on. Solution number 6. We're going to build out backlinks to relevant business directories, all pointing to your website. Why? Once again, we need that link juice, which those larger, more established websites can provide you. Solution number 7. Once we start getting traffic from those social media sites, we need a method of capturing it, those consumers, and being able to market to them on a continual basis or drip content. You would do this so that you can run sales to them, so that once they leave your site, they'll never come back. But if you have a newsletter which is sending out once a month or once every 2 weeks, you'll be able to engage them again. Solution number 8, and this is a must-do, at least in my opinion, is we need to build out wholesale and bulk customer web pages and then have a method of capturing those wholesale leads for follow-up. Once these pages have proven effective, we add AdWords to it and we start getting traffic, leads, sales immediately. Solution number 9, search engine marketing, or SEM. We need to start getting buyers immediately. So we will build out those pages, we will do the keyword research. Once they start performing, we can send traffic to them and immediately and start to convert that traffic into buyers. Once we have that down, we spread it out to Yahoo, Bing, Google, and other avenues of online marketing once that we know it works. So what is going to be the net effect of all this effort? We're going to take this traffic and we're going to toss it into the Toddsbbi blender, and down It will filter out the various tire kickers and the people that aren't interested, and it's going to leave us with traffic that makes money. Uh, so out the bottom of this blender is going to come dollars. Okay, so how does that translate into dollars, you say? First and foremost, the lead capture from your wholesale and bulk buyers will be coming from search engine optimized web pages and AdWords. Your blog and your social media are going to be developed to capture leads and sales from the casual consumer. Your SEO and your social media will contribute to direct-to-consumer purchases, walk-in buyers, and impulse buyers, internet impulse buyers. Sales and reviews will go for Amazon, FBA, and once that's established, you can stretch that also out into eBay and iBid as well, which is also growing. The net effect of this is it's going to boost your sales. How much? That's a wild card. Nobody ever knows that going in. You have to be able to seize your opportunities when you see them. Um, Andy, I know your time is valuable, and I want to thank you for considering this plan.